Number one fan.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, Number One Fan.
My favorite character, I think.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress / protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Some acceleration there.
In love with her, but is too shy to make the first move. Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress.
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone. Could I get another cup of that
Just the-
delicious special brew that only
The color
you
scheme
know
that they're using for
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me!
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you!
Will
just
do.
the entire diner's just
Just
changed
grab
color.
a fresh pot.
Dispense really good advice. Coffee?
My Corgis exclusively eat food from this diner.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are.
What's wrong with her? She's
Oh, I can't believe I left my hat at home.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations!
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
oh, even the cars are pink and lilac and pastel colors.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, And that amazing fan site for the writer you love
Bird
so much.
Sanctuary?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
You
Not with that
won't
attitude.
With that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
Hello? You need any advice? Any advice? Any advice?
I wish I could live here.
I got turned around. How unlike
Do you need
me.
advice?
No time for that. I've got customers waiting. Everyone's good on coffee.
Is everyone good on advice?
I loved being the very successful owner and
Owner?
operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Shucks. These two do not look like they should be sat together. Pie plate?
My date
Pie plate?
last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
You need to make an effort, yeah.
You still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it. Oops, wrong way.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
th win in a row.
The pie here is to die for. I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Need for
Those
bear
plates won't
attacks,
clean
yoga
themselves.
lessons.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, We have our own ways of talking. I better take these plates back to the service window.
Service window.
Excuse me. Can I borrow you?
No.
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Because of one author.
Got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Get the novel from storage. Was there... Let's duck. Was there a run button? It's the toilet. Employees. This isn't storage. Oh, I went straight past it.
He better not crease any pages.
Two can do it. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 small cows. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds in your bird sanctuary. But if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. Man, the delusion is real. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt, by America's best-selling writer. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death Will Hurt, by America's best-selling writer. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice in the whole city. Will Hurt, by America's best-selling writer. Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. Knight's Diner presents Beat Poetry Night for the literary advancement of Night Spring. Is that supposed to be Alan Waite? Employee of the Decade Award. The recognition of basically being the best at like everything. Did I have I missing something? Get the novel from storage. Storage. Whoa.
Your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry. I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
In the kitchen? There's so many health violations going on here. Is she supposed to be the cook as well?
My accessories.
My accessories.
Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Wow.
My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
Fully automatic shotgun. Activate by holding down. I come here 3 times a day.
My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me.
So what are the
I
achievements?
was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger.
With danger. Okay. You throw these. Here with these. Long range with this. Short range with this. I get a pistol? Maybe some ammo? No? God, look at them. Is there anything... anything here for me to do? Look, they're all getting ready for him. No, nothing here.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry!
Go through the boatyard. It's the shortest route.
You got this, he needs you.
This was my moment. My chance to save the rider and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Wait. Am I an idiot? One waitress, one writer. Forever.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the rider.
Oh, this is so good. Let me just... Defeat 3 haters at once with any kind of explosive.
Now, who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my rider?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait,
Wait.
That's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be
What?
blind to the poignance of my writer's books. There was only one way to deal with monsters. You're all being very rude. How about some hot sauce? Hot tamales!
I love how it's diner music. Ow. Oh,
Me and my... I'm fresh out of bullets. Yes! I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. You're all being very rude.
where's three of them?
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Don't get between me and my writer.
Trying to kill three of them at once. But it did not go to plan.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere. A sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan and shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those eaters had made a hole in the fence.
Is this where she thought that they were going? Wait, why did the music start?
twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my rider and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse. More haters. It's bullets o'clock. So don't mess with me. Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant. I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I'd treat trolls on my fan site. But this time, I was banning them from life.
Tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over this city. She wore the rain like a funeral shower. She was in a sad state, this city of mine, but she was still mine, the filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside, drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain, smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was that I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up, his blue-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You. He reached for the pistol under his jacket, a six-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. Had to go after him. Couldn't lose him, not when I was so close. He had info I needed. He addressed the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways, 2 rats but only 1 cheese. Pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of grey tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against the window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into my skin. The pain was welcome. I dropped down into the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner I expected a trash can in the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked when he saw in my eyes as I climbed the fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him, a trapped rat trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe? Bullets let go of the door handle, hands up as they'd go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man, ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure. Sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle, a crack of lightning from a hand, and he was down in the gutter, clenching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His word was having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man, insane. I raised my gun, level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man, yeah? I know where you'll find him. Blood poured into my ears like war drums. All the killings, the sleepless nights, the booze, countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan, if I don't make it, then I just want you to know that, no, I can't say it. Curse my crippling, sensitive, artistic nature. I left the alley, told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. She definitely has a problem.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider?
Oh, this is so good.
Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside!
And sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
This is Twins' house, I guess.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Becoming the alpha, everything you need to know is to lead your wolf back like a true alpha. EJ Wolf.
I guess riding doesn't run in the family.
Brothers, the moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? Was there a button for a flashlight?
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
The twin said he was down at the beach. I have to get down to that beach and get my rider back.
riding my bike or just enjoying the view?
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd.
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception. You are all
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My writer believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher. To get to that mansion before they hurt a single mahogany hair on my writer's head.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Going to kill you? You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
try and get 3 of them. I guess you can't get it here, can you? They just refuse to group up in threes. Let's come back and do it. Oh, great. Hold on, I need to fill my gun up. Yeah.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.